Hello there. This is what to do in self-hypnosis. I've put this video on the net for my own clients, but anyone can utilise this. This is what to do when you do self-hypnosis. Now, I've got to be very careful here because, of course, I am bound by the ESH rules, which state that you should not teach hypnosis to members of the public. So I'm not going to teach that because that would be unethical for me to do so. However, lots of my clients ask me to teach them self-hypnosis. In fact, I recommend it, and that's absolutely fine. So the basic principle of self-hypnosis is you get somewhere quiet. Remember, this is not a demonstration. I'm just going through the principles, so it will help you know what to do when you need to do it for yourself on your own. So we're not going to do hypnosis now. So what you do is you just find somewhere quiet. You can sit up or lie down, and you do the induction that I taught you in the therapy session. Any induction will do that's right for you. 3 deep breaths and closing your eyes is sufficient for an induction, but one of the inductions that I teach you in the clinical setting is fine. Then it's helpful to do some sort of deepener, and there are 3 different types. One is the 10 to 1 deepener, and as you count from 10 to 1 you become more and more relaxed. The other one is the staircase deepener, which I use a lot in practice, and then the other one is progressive muscle relaxation. So you do the induction first, then you do the deepener, and you get yourself really nicely relaxed. And then most people, I find, that going to their special place where they feel comfortable and relaxed, but also the place where they can affect change in themselves, is a nice place to start. Then you do the therapy bit, and of course there are all sorts of books written on on types of therapy and metaphors that have been used. I suggest you utilise one that we used in the session, or one of the ones that we used in the session, to explore what you need to do. Use lots of positive suggestion on yourself. Mantras, for example, are very helpful there. And at the end of the hypnosis bit, when you feel ready to move on, you give yourself that counter suggestion. That's important, so you can then move on and whatever you want to do. So the counter suggestion varies, but I employ the one whereas I'm going to count from 1 to 10, so progressively as I count from 1 to 10 I become more and more awake with each number. When I get to 8 I'll open my eyes, and I'll get to 10 I'll be fully wide awake and alert. And that's important because then you can then be fully wide awake and alert to enjoy the rest of your day. Now, self-hypnosis can also be done lasting at night, and then you just say to yourself when you're lying in bed, I'm going to do some hypnosis now, and then you're going to fall naturally into a sleep, and when you wake up in the morning you'll be bright and refreshed and alert. So there's the counter suggestion there. In literature we call counter suggestion awakening, disengagement, and all sorts of names, but it's all the same thing. So just to recap, you do some sort of induction, one that I taught you in the consulting room. Then you do some sort of deepener, so either a staircase or 10 to 1 deepener or progressive muscle relaxation, or any deepener that I help you with in the consulting room. Then you do the therapy bit, whatever is appropriate for you, preferably something or part of something that we've done in the consulting room. And then you either go to sleep if it's lasting at night, or you give yourself that counter suggestion. And that's it for me. Thank you for listening. Okay, bye bye.